Over the past 5 months, I have been overwhelmed by huge numbers of sexual and gender-based violence incidents currently taking over our national sphere, ranging from physical and mental abuse to rape and sadly to murder. Unfortunately, as we grapple with why this is happening, what to do about it, more of our daughters, and in some instances, our babies, are being raped on a daily basis. Each of us, mothers, wives, sisters, and daughters, and yes, our fathers and our brothers and our sons, must be enraged by these acts which totally destroy the lives of our sisters and our daughters. Many questions come to mind. What could be the punishment for this heinous act perpetrated upon unsuspecting young women? Would castration be enough? Would life imprisonment or a harsher penalty? But would any of these punishments make up for the destruction of innocent lives or the irreparable damage to the bodies of victims? What would count for the sorrowful hidden cries of the mothers of the victims? Or the unanswerable question in the eyes of those who have been damaged by rape, especially our children, when they ask, why me? I would say nothing done after the fact will repair the damage inflicted. But maybe this is a starting point for allowing us as a nation and as a people to deal with this menace. I'm of the opinion that no man who rapes a child or a woman deserves to be free or given the freedom to live a normal life. What I do know is that every society must make up its mind about how to handle its most grievous crimes, especially against those who are unable to speak or defend themselves. And so today, I amplify my voice and add it to the many others who are speaking for a campaign calling for an end to rape in our society. I also pledge my unwavering support to the call for harsher punishments for those convicted of raping a woman over 18 years, and an even harsher one for those guilty of raping girls under 18 years of age. Indeed, these are not ordinary times. So desperate times call for desperate measures. Severe punishment for heinous crimes should serve as a deterrent to perpetrators, as it shows society's rejection and unacceptability of the criminal actions. I therefore call on the Association of Female Lawyers of Liberia to submit an amendment to the law on rape, increasing the penalties therefrom. This call is just, it is right, and it will help to end actions of rape against our women and our daughters. I also call on the Movement for One Liberia to establish community-based activities across our country to create awareness about the crime, set up watch teams to help watch over our daughters and our sisters, and blow the alarm before a rape is committed. I also call on all Liberians to begin to name and shame those who are predators on our young daughters and sisters, treating them as sexual partners, playmates, and sexual slaves. I call finally on the Ministry of Gender and Development to begin a robust program to deal with the issue of rape from the point of perpetration to the law. In the next few days, I will be joining my energies with those that are already engaged in this process, with relevant stakeholders at all levels of our society, not just to join the conversation, because we have talked about this already too much. We need to combine our energies for concrete and effective actions, which could go from information dissemination to building of safe homes, to ensuring that the DNA machine at the hospital works, to secure evidence for case at the court, to legal representation, and to advocate for maximum punishment against rape. It is my prayer that this will be a rallying call for all of us, not just the women, but also to our fathers, our sons, and our brothers. Join me in this campaign to stop rape. We can no longer stand aside and wait for the justice system. Enough is enough. We must act now.